And I'm probably going to do things a little different to Troy. It doesn't matter. Can you understand? It really isn't important. Okay. I'm going to teach some cool stuff too. So we've worked down to about here, right? But that hasn't included her sacrum, it hasn't included the buttocks, it hasn't included the legs so far. So we're going to show you some stuff through the towel that really helps with those areas. And then I'm going to show you the legs with oil, okay? So number one, you know we were doing this lovely stretching here? Okay, we're going to do that on the sacrum. So the sacrum fits so beautifully into the palm of your hands, okay? So if you get, I'm going to go that way around because it feels better. Remember that lovely start, one leg forward, because you need to get comfortable here. And what I'm going to do is literally just lean into the sacrum. How does that feel? Feels really good, okay? It's a kind of, you'll feel it and it's like a stretch on that area as well. And then I'm going to teach you this one because it's just the easiest thing to do in the world. So what we're going to do is use both forearms and just literally lean into that buttock area. That's all I'm going to do.
And it feels so good though.
And it feels so good. So again, it's more about your body use. So you just literally lean here. Now, Elena, how's that?
Yeah, it goes fine.
Good. Good. Not too much. And you can always take the pressure off by coming off a little bit or lean in more. That's where you're leaning.
Is that like essentially you come at the top of the hip that you do?
It comes into the gluteal muscles here. Okay, I can change position. It's not, actually no, that doesn't work. This is what works best. It just reaches in beautifully into that gluteus muscles.
So the pressure, where is it on here? On here?
Pressure on my forearms is going to be here and here, okay? So it's the soft part, very, very soft. Notice my arms, my hands are really soft. All I am doing is getting the soft part of my forearms, leaning it into the buttock and just literally leaning away. That's it. There's no pressure. As soon as I take a fist in there, it hardens it. Can you feel that, Marilena?
No.
She's good. Right, no, she's good. Okay. As soon as you make a fist, you tighten and it is a different feel. Particularly if you move your arms around. So you need the nice, just soft, that's all we're doing. When you've got into that, you might want to just move, just rock a little bit one way, rock a little bit the other way. A bit like the shoulders, okay? And I'm just feeling for the tensions and I'm going up and down a little bit. Okay? Nothing you can't cope with there, is there? Okay? Alright? Then in here, it's just perfect for a fist as well. Alright? So all I'm going to do is just use my fist to just feel in. How you doing in there? And you can feel the hip, you can feel the hip, you can feel the femur. And you're just going to go into the soft parts, rolling around in there, okay? And you just check if there's anything else I need to be showing you. Is that all right?
That's fine.
Okay. I personally always like to use the top knuckles, it's the pumping one, because that gives me a slightly more edged, kind of more precise pressure. Alright, that's feeling good. I'm going to say the other side. Literally just leaning. It's really hard, this. If anyone tells you massage is hard. So just find yourself in a nice, comfortable position, lean in. And you can notice the quality, the different quality of the tissues as you go. And again, using the knuckles.
Mhm.
You can also, one hand on top of the other and just rotate around that sacrum. Alright, now we're going to go on to the legs. Just watch that for a minute. Do we need to write down what I've done that's different, or you remember?
No, that's fine.
You
I remember.
Okay. This is where I differ from Dawn, okay, in towel technique. Because what I do is I use the bottom towel, take it up, put it on top, take the towel to one side. You need to get the leg around onto it, right? And then I angle that one up. You're going to have this on the website so you'll be able to see that. Draw does it differently. I'm not quite sure how he does it yet, so I might help you there. This is where your posture comes in. It's really important. Okay, you're going to be at the end of the couch, side on, front foot, wherever you're heading. I'm heading all the way up to here, okay, and all the way down to here. So my foot needs to be pointing where I'm going. My back foot needs to allow me to come back. Remember that lovely Tai Chi forward and back? Remember that one? Okay, so that's where I'm going. I'm going to do the whole thing. I'll show you that. Ooh. Right. So hands in contact, we're going up and back. All the way up and then back. Now, that front foot, that front knee shouldn't go beyond the foot. Okay? All right?
Mhm.
So if you go too far forward on that front knee, it's not great for you. So you need to try and stay as. And lift. This is like working on the back. It's the same thing. Your hands are together, you're going up, round, and back. Effleurage. Effleurage. That's all it is. And it might take a little while to get used to that. If it does, that's fine. Start at the bottom, work up. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. This is just getting the oil on that leg. Okay.
Some ringing on
next.
the calf,
Ringing.
I would say.
Okay. Ringing. Okay. So we're going to ring on this calf. So all the way around. And it is that push-pull. Okay? Push-pull. There's my telling me what's next.
Mhm.
Yes? Next.
And then you could work with the knuckles on the thigh, on the back.
How about on the calf?
Yeah,
No? Yeah?
yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Depends how big their calf is.
Okay. All right. Depending on how big their calf is, you could use your knuckles up and down on there. And I would say if their calf's small, you can use. Not everybody can do that, okay? Not everybody can do that. But if you can, I think we taught you that last time, didn't we? Flat, a nice flat surface. So it depends what you can and can't do with your hand and what's easy for you. And then here again, that lovely supported. You do some more ringing, more. That's not good. That's not good. That is.
Petricide.
No, what's the kneading? Kneading is what it's actually called. We don't really care what it's called,
No.
actually. Okay, stop, Sally. Stop with the movement. I can't help but put movement in everything I do, I'm sorry. So I'm trying to just do a straight. Right. What's next? More of the same.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do more.
I think that's
let's
fine for
let's use what you've already done
Mhm.
on the leg, because what you've already done is some nice finger work, yeah? So here, with your fingers, feeling into the hamstrings, just feeling the edge of muscles. Doesn't matter right now what they are, just feeling around with the supported fingers.
And using the reinforced hands like Sally, it's really good for
Yeah.
the legs.
Always.
To get the pressure.
Always reinforced.
Mhm.
Always. Never anything else. So there's those fingers that you've used before along the sides of the spine. Just getting in there, feeling what's there, finishing with some effleurage. Have I missed anything?
No, that's good
Okay,
for now.
cool.
Yep.
Okay, that's good.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to run through it again. So some sort of effleurage, spreading that oil, okay? However you want to do it, I'm not getting fussed about whether you're going all the way up the leg or not, but you need to spread the oil, okay? Spreading the oil however you want to spread it. Then on to some more two-handed pec dressage.
Yeah.
And knuckle. If you've got space, you can do the fingers in there too. The ringing. And then onto the upper leg. Knuckles, fingers, ringing. Okay, or yeah.
Mhm.
And then, like I said, it's quite nice to finish with something a little bit more so they feel the whole leg again. Okay? However you want to do it.